disaster that can happen any minute. When you experience an earthquake, remember to drop something on.
Show us.
You should also crawl under strong furniture to be safe. Remember to stay away from anything that can collapse, such as glass, windows, walls, and hanging items. You also should run away from streetlights, buildings, and power lines.
Roar! That's a big earthquake!
Is everyone okay? Yeah! Breaking news. All of PA just experienced massive earthquake. Please stay protected. Now to Kendall live on scene. Thank you, Tanea. Today I'm outside where a massive earthquake just happened. Earthquakes often occur along fault lines where two parts of the earth collide. It happens in three main areas: the Pacific Ring of Fire, where we are, Mid-Atlantic Ridge, and the Alpine Valley. I'm not getting paid enough for this! Thank you, Kendall. Are you okay? Earthquakes are caused by violent shifting of massive rocks called tectonic plates. They either crash together, spread apart, or slide against each other.
Roar! And the giant earthquake causes lots of destruction, like fire, tsunamis, and landslides. I break buildings. I break buildings, and I also could hurt people. But I create new landscape like mountains, valleys, trenches, and hills. I'll leave that to the tsunamis.
What is it, Lola?
What are you barking at, dog?
Pick up the fish, Jones.
Tsunami! Follow that dog! What's going on?
There might be a tsunami coming because all of that water just receded. Tsunamis are a series of waves that can travel from one side of the ocean to the other side in less than 1 day.
I've seen those in the movies. Let's ride the waves!
Are you crazy? Tsunamis aren't like in the movies. Tsunamis are much wider than they are taller. When you hear the Pacific tsunami warning alarm, get to high ground and stay away from tall buildings and electric lines. And remember that tsunamis aren't just one wave. Let's go up that hill.
What are some ways the tsunamis form, Matthew? The most common way tsunamis form is by an earthquake, but there's more than one way.
Oh, tell me more, please, please.
Okay, tsunamis can be formed by an underwater landslide and by underwater volcanic eruption. That's why so much water is displaced.
Thanks, but how come I did not feel it?
Because we're so far out in the ocean, and that's where most tsunamis form.
Oh, that's how it happens. But what's down the water? A shark?
Oh, that's a earthquake.
Earthquake?
Yes, an earthquake that could cause a tsunami.
Oh, look what's heading to land.
That's a tsunami.
This is Chet reporting live from a helicopter. Earthquakes and tsunamis formed by tectonic plates because the plates shifted. Tsunamis happen in the Ring of Fire, Mediterranean, and Caribbean Sea. Hawaii is in the middle of the Ring of Fire. Stay safe. Now let's go to the newsroom.
Thanks, Chet. This is Johnny reporting live. There's a tsunami warning this morning. It caused mass destruction, destroyed buildings, destroyed animal habitats, uprooted entire trees, and claimed the lives of 20 people as traveled miles. And thanks for watching Hawaii News Now. Stay safe.
Don't you love s'mores after dinner, John? I sure do, Adrian. They are so yummy. It's getting pretty late and cold. You're right, it's getting pretty late. Good night. Oh no! We forgot to put the fire out last night. How did this happen? It must have started by the fire triangle, oxygen, fuel, and heat. Our campfire had all three of them. They can also start by They can also start by lightning, volcanic eruptions, and pyroclastic clouds, and arson. Arson's when somebody starts a fire. 90% of wildfires are started by humans. We should call for help! Omar, please wake up. Our house is burning. What's happening? There's a wildfire nearby and it spread to us. Get down.
Hurry! Cover yourself with protective clothing and don't forget to cover your nose.
911, what's your emergency?
Help, we're trapped inside our house from the wildfire.
Hurry! Hurry! The fire is burning up our tree and our neighborhood. Grab the emergency key and let's get out of here. Wildfires are uncontrolled fires that can destroy homes and also farming resources can spread really quick and make it really hard to breathe.
And most wildfires start unnoticed.
Breaking news. A wildfire has broke out in the forest in Arizona. Wildfires can deal serious damage to homes and land, as well as agricultural resources, existing forages. The smoke can suffocate animals. The smoke can suffocate animals. Going to Tracing live on scene now.
Thanks, Adrian. We're live by the forest fire in Arizona. This forest fire started from a campfire. It turned into a wildfire very quickly. Arizona is experiencing heat waves, droughts, warm climates, and strong winds. They get hard to control. Excuse me, sir. Can I interview you?
Sure thing.
Tell us about how to be safe during a wildfire.
First step is to make a plan with your family. Step 2 is to have emergency supplies ready, like water bottles, flashlights, first aid kit, can of food, and a can opener. Step 3 is to have fire-resistant plants like in your garden, and garden hose ready nearby.
Out there.
Those clouds do look a bit gray, but no matter. It must be nothing. After all, I've got my doubts. And we are in Tornado Alley, and it is an easy spot for us to in. Those clouds do look a bit strong, but yeah, it's probably nothing. Where did that come from? But keep working. We can't waste any more time. What the? What's that swirling funnel-shaped cloud? It must be a tornado. Let's seek shelter in the cellar. I'm going to destroy everything in the house. Let me get to the cellar, or I don't know the first floor if you have one. No, it's running up
Finally, we made it to the cellar. I think it's safe to state that it's very strong and powerful. This tornado can hit us and leave the other side untouched.
I hope we are safe under these objects. Let's turn on the radio for further instructions, but I at least know that we should stay away from grass and stay under sturdy objects until further notice.
Ha 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 ha! I'm gonna flip that tractor and throw it 10,000 feet into the air.
I think it's destroying our farm, but the noise of the tornado is getting softer each minute. It might be dying down, but I think I know how it formed. When we saw that gray cloud and that appears foggy, that's where warm and cold air must have collided. I think it was a mesocyclone from the start, though I'm not sure, but most likely was. And usually a tornado lasts for less than 10 minutes and needs to touch the ground for a few seconds. For some minutes to be a tornado. That's what I know about it.
Oh no, down. I can be ready from a scale 1 to 5 for the run. It is getting hot. Remember, we're near the equator. Look at those dark clouds coming. And the winds getting stronger. If a hurricane does not form, a hurricane might form because we're in late summer and early fall. Yeah, we should rest the place, go home and turn on the news. Okay. Let's get some updates on this hurricane. Okay.
Welcome to Tracking Natural Disasters with Tommy. In today's news, there is a hurricane coming to the Hawaiian Islands. Here are some safety tips. Stay away from low-lying and flood-prone areas. Always stay indoors during a hurricane because strong winds will blow things around. Let's go over to Mia, our weather woman.
Let's talk about the formation of this hurricane. The hurricane formed over warm waters that were at least 80 degrees in Fahrenheit. The water begins to evaporate into the air as water vapor. When it cools, it turns back into water droplets and forming large cumulus clouds.
How fast does the wind need to be for hurricanes?
When the wind starts blowing more than 74 miles per hour, the hurricane forms. A hurricane rotates in counterclockwise direction around the eye or center. Let's go live with Tom.
Hurricanes are most common near the Earth's equator. With strong winds, hurricanes are pushed towards the west. Some common locations most vulnerable to hurricanes are the Hawaiian Islands, the Caribbean Islands, the Gulf of Mexico, and the southeastern Atlantic coast of the United States. Now we are going to pass it on to Tommy. Thanks, brother. Here are a little more safety tips. Leave mobile homes and go to a shelter. If your home isn't on higher ground, go to safer shelter, and if emergency managers say to evacuate, then do so immediately. The hurricane is 5 feet away.
Let's go to the shelter. Hurry. Good thing we made it to the shelter before the hurricane gets bad. Did you know hurricanes usually weaken when they hit land because they do not have enough warm ocean water to continue? Hurricanes can still travel far inland before they die out. The effects of hurricanes include storm surge, inland flooding, and even tornadoes. 90% of hurricane deaths are from storm surges. Also, they can cause more damage to life and property than any natural disaster. And I think we should stay in the shelter until the hurricane dies out. I agree. Is everyone okay? Yeah! Yeah, we were okay.
Oh, that's how it happens. But let's stand the water, shall we? Oh God! Sat down.
He fell off the end of the world. Now to Kendall live on scene.
Thank you, Tanea. Today I'm outside where a massive earthquake just happened. Wait, Elijah, you're not supposed to throw
By the way!
Are you crazy?
Tsunamis aren't like in the movies. Tsunamis are much wider than they are taller. Tsunamis. Oh, remember? Wait.
Oh, nice and loud. Your can already spilled.
Wait.
Ty, you're still in the video. Okay. Ready?
No,
Action.
we're practicing.
Let's do it again. My phone's gonna run out of battery. Come on.
Oh.
I'm at like 5%.
Come on, guys. We gotta get to the shelter or we'll be sucked in. I'm gonna catch you and destroy your building.
Pause, real quick. Wait. Pause. Shelia, did you say your line about it's ruining my crops and animals?
No.
Huh?
No.
Okay. After Amir talks, Shelia has to go before you end, bro. Amir, your two friends left you. You were looking at the script. You have to run away.
Oh.
Go.
Jared, wake up. Wait.
Our house is burning.
Yeah, hang on.
Jared, wake up. Omar.
Yeah,
Omar, please wake up.
It is getting hot. Remember, we're near the equator.
Excuse me, sir. Can I interview Sure thing. Wait, stop walking around. Sure thing. Sure thing.
Two.
Yes, I got it.
Breaking news.
It is getting hot. Remember, we're near the equator.
Can I interview you? Sure thing. Tell us about how to be safe during a wildfire. First step. I can't see it.
One, go.
I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna flip that captain down the theater.
Go closer to the camera because he's very low.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Block them up. Tie your hands in the way. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Tsunami, follow that door. What's going on?
Up higher. Okay, Ty, move back a little bit. No, you, not the, yes, the door. Okay? Move in. Up a little bit.
Act like you guys are like opening the doors.
Okay. Me and your fingers. You can cross.
We're opening the doors.
Well, whatever this is.
Okay.
That earthquake had a magnitude of 6.2. No. 6.
So you're gonna do the drop cover hold on again. Okay?
Mine is too.
The bottom has to touch. 3, 2, 1. At the end. Okay.
They were playing live from a helicopter. Earthquakes and tsunamis happen by the time
Come on.